Alola Pokemon trainers, this is GatorX, and this morning a brand new trailer for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was released. There's not a lot really of as far as details go, but there definitely is something to talk about. Most notably, the trailer got updated, we got some official art here and there, some screenshots, of course some gameplay, but most importantly, we get a little look at Necrozma. Now in the gameplay it does show the protagonist facing off against Necrozma at the altar of the sun. It doesn't really seem like anything particularly sinister, but it possibly could be. Now another thing that happened is that there was an update to the Alola region map, and one interesting thing is that there's a large ominous cloud, or maybe even portal, floating above Pony Island, of course where the Temple of the Sun is, and presumably where you meet Necrozma. Now obviously ominous dark skies aren't particularly indicative of something being evil, but it definitely could be possible. Another interesting thing to note is that one of the new background images used in Pokemon Ultra Soon, particularly on the website, is that in the center there's something glowing and it looks like evil eyes in the center. Now of course I don't think these are Necrozmas because Necrozma doesn't even really have eyes, but it still is something interesting because it seems like this is where Necrozma would be, in the center of the sun and the moonlight, separating the light, and then you can see, you know, the black space stuff coming out of it. That looks like Necrozma. Possibly what I'm thinking is that these eyes could represent either Solgaleo or Lunala when they're combined or controlled by Necrozma, whatever we want to call it. And speaking of those eyes, I did mention, or at least have the thought, that they don't look very nice. Mostly Ultra Lunala, at least that's what we're calling it, looks evil because it has those red glowing eyes when it's covered or combined with Necrozma. And this is one of the theories that was being thrown around with the original Sun and Moon trailer, is that Necrozma is evil and it's controlling Solgaleo and Lunala. Another interesting thing that was suggested to me is that while Necrozma is controlling either Solgaleo or Lunala, it's actually forcing them to go into their full moon or radiant sun phase in order to be more powerful in battle. Realistically, there's not a whole lot of evidence that could support Necrozma being evil, but it's seeming like it could be a possibility. At the very least, these ominous clouds or portal, whatever it is, does show that there is some sort of evil threat new to the Alola region that we didn't exactly explore in the last games. But given the way that things are currently going, I would place my bet on Necrozma being evil. Mostly because we don't know anything about Necrozma, we don't know its intentions, we don't know its backstory, we don't know what it's doing and what it's capable of fully. Perhaps in my original theory when I had related it to the Ultra Beasts, saying that maybe it was the good guy while the Ultra Beasts are the bad guy, maybe Ultra Beasts are the real good guys and they're just scared being transported into the Alola region, and Necrozma is the real evil one of the Ultra Space. But we'll just have to wait and see what else gets announced. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Necrozma is evil, or do you think that there's some greater threat to the Alola region? Leave a comment down below and we'll continue the discussion. If you enjoyed the content, remember to leave a like and subscribe to show your support. You can enable notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button. This will make sure you see each new video as it comes out and will make you a member of the Chingling Squad. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.